Good morning. It's Crazy Joe, and cars are going by. I hope you can hear me. I am in Asbury Park, outside this iconic building here, the Wonder Bar, with Adam the Woo.
How's it going?
And we're gonna
driving me around Jersey.
Yeah, we're gonna check out a few iconic locations here in Asbury Park before checking out Clerks and Chasing Amy filming locations.
Nice.
So let's go. Let's get crazy.
Is that what you say?
That's what I try to say now.
Crazy.
Let's get crazy. I try to, but I always forget to say it.
Let's get crazy with the K.
With a K.
Like, let's get crazy with the K.
With the K. If you're afraid of clowns, watch out for that guy because he is weird looking. Look at these bumper cars up here. We got these guys on the bumper car. And then over here, this person took their dog on the bumper car with them. I've never seen a dog ride a bumper car before, but he looks like he's having a good time. All right, we're outside Asbury Lanes, and I noticed something. I want to get your opinion on it. From the angle we're standing at, do you see that yellow water meter?
I do.
From this angle,
Big Bird.
I was thinking the same thing. It looks like Big Bird.
Yeah.
Not from the front, but from that side.
You watch a lot of Sesame Street.
I do.
So I wasn't going to say that, but because I was with you, I knew exactly what you were thinking that would be. I would not have thought that, but I was channeling your brain and knew that's what you would think it is. But now that I'm looking at it, Big Bird, I don't have Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. I have Mr. Big Bird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual.
Satisfactual. There's like nobody on this boardwalk except us and a couple random other people, but it's pretty empty. And the sea is not calm this day, my friends. The sea is not calm. Inside the Paramount Theater building, it actually looks like, look, over here is the Asbury Park Convention Hall, and over here is the Paramount Theater. So this is sort of like a common area between the two. And it's pretty cool in here. They have public restrooms available in the convention hall, so you don't have to use the ocean. If you've seen the movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke, there was at least one scene that was shot here in the convention hall. Now, it's been a long time since I've watched the movie, but if my memory serves, I think it was the scene where he was hanging out with his daughter. I think they came and were hanging out in this convention hall. And it was pretty empty back then, if my memory serves. Like I said, it's been a long time since I watched the movie, but they did shoot that scene right in here somewhere.
Which scene?
Right, we have just arrived at the Quick Stop, and it is raining, so we're going to get inside. But this is it. This is the Quick Stop groceries from Clerks. They didn't want us shooting video in the store, but we were allowed to take some photos. This photo is the iconic area of the store where the woman was looking through all the milk. They're selling t-shirts that say Quick Stop Groceries. That's pretty cool. This is the case where they were sitting doing the salsa shark. And check out some of the stickers in the background, like Chuli's gum. Front door. There's Adam checking out. Very cool. And again, look, there's a Moobies sticker on the side of the door. The rain has died down a little bit. We were rushing to get inside because it was raining, but the rain has kind of slowed to a drizzle. We were requested not to shoot inside. We did get some still photos, but if you look, there's the I Assure You sign, and there is the cartoon version of Jay from the Clerks animated series. And this is it. This is where they shot it back in 1994, or I guess the movie was actually shot in 93. It opened in 94. And this is it. And if we move down a little bit, this is the area that used to be the video store. This was the video store where Randall worked, but there aren't many video stores around anymore, are they? Video stores are more or less a thing of the past. But Kevin Smith bought it and turned it into, it's a loud truck going by. Loud truck going by. But Kevin Smith turned it into Smodcastle. This is where he now does podcast recordings when he's in town. There's Fat Man Beyond. Oh look, want to put on your own show? Available to rent hourly, so you can do that. You can rent that area. Look at this, an old payphone, but the phone is missing. Because payphones, much like video stores, just don't really exist anymore. In the movie, they played hockey on the roof, but now there would be a satellite dish on the way, it looks like. There it is. Our next stop on this Kevin Smith tour is Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, the comic book store Kevin Smith owns. And this was the location for the TV series Comic Book Men. It was shot right here. Whole lot of props in there. Some movies items. It's the purple monster from Dogma.
Oh, is that from Tusk?
Yeah, Rollers from Tusk.
Himself? No way. Tusk was a horror film that Kevin Smith made. A lot of people realize that Kevin Smith was the one that made it. Had Justin Long in it as well, who... Justin Long's in a lot of kind of bizarre horror films. Jeepers Creepers is another one he was in. Tusk. Oh, look up here. There's like something from Tusk also. Now, Mallrats, I really love Mallrats.
Picture of Stan Lee up there.
Yeah, that's Stan Lee's glasses and his outfit from Mallrats. What was this from?
That's the poop monster from Dogma.
Oh, that's from Dogma. Okay.
Yeah. The computer from Zack and Miri.
I kind of liked. What's your favorite Kevin Smith film?
There's a rack of signed Blu-rays and DVDs over here. And over here in the corner is Buddy Christ himself. And there's the sign from Brody's. This was in the movie Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when Brody owned the comic book store. And that sign was up. All the merchandise from various Kevin Smith movies is overwhelming, you know. You gotta wonder if this guy realized what a cash cow he was creating when he made that movie back in '94. But it's turned into a minor empire. The back of the store, they have a photo op here with these Funko Pops, these giant life-size Funko Pops of Jay and Silent Bob in front of the mock-up of the Quick Stop. I gotta wonder if that's the original sign from the movie. It could be, because they do have movie props here. That could be the sign used in the original Clerks. Then again, maybe not. Look at that Skeletor. That's pretty exciting. I do love He-Man. Halloween 3 masks. Some exciting things in here. There's the hat and coat from Chasing Amy. Right there. I didn't look up previously, but there's some almost lifelike dummies of Jay and Silent Bob up there with lightsabers. It's a little bit eerie to look up and see that peering down at you. I'm kind of frightened. I just noticed this telephone here, and it is pretty awesome. I am a big Alf fan. In fact, one of the most watched videos on this channel is my interview with the creator of Alf, Paul Fusco. So it's a pretty exciting phone. Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash is about half a block that way. If you take a walk down, you come to Jack's Music Shop. Now this place was featured in Chasing Amy. There was a scene shot inside, but right here, under the number 30, is where Ben Affleck and Jason Lee lived in the movie. And there was a scene in the movie where Jason Lee goes in and he finds Ben Affleck in a loving embrace with Joey Adams, and he comes out and he sits on this step, and then Ben Affleck comes out and they have a heart-to-heart conversation right here, and they discuss their friendship. Adam, should we sit on the step and discuss our friendship? Have a heart-to-heart?
Are we gonna have a loving embrace?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows where the day will take us? All right,
I just got done having a loving embrace. I liked her in Biodome, too. She was in Biodome also.
Yeah. She was on a short-lived Married with Children spin-off called Top of the Heap.
Oh, I didn't see that one. You should show this, though, because this is the same wood.
Yep.
Right here. The same wood.
Look at that.
I'm on Affleck's side.
You're on the Affleck. Affleck!
And you're Jason Lee's side.
Yeah.
You're on the Gilbert Godfrey side.
Affleck!
Who's doing the Affleck duck now that Gilbert passed on?
Well, Gilbert got fired even before he passed on.
You never thought. Gilbert never got fired from anything.
I'll insert a picture here. I sat on this very step.
Yep.
In 1997 with Dave Perillo, so you can see what Dave Perillo and I looked like back in 1997. It was
he Affleck or was
quite
he
different. I don't remember.
Was it Gilbert?
I'll have to check the picture.
I think
I'm always.
Are we gonna be able to get up from this spot?
It's
a long way down.
I'm not. Walking back to the car after the music shop, and look what I found. Clean teeth, dirty streets. Clean teeth, dirty streets. About a year ago, it was announced Kevin Smith was buying his old neighborhood movie theater that he used to go to the movies in when he was growing up. And here it is. He's renamed it Smodcastle Cinemas. Look at this. Up in the window, I can see Jay and Silent Bob looking out at us. And there's Dante and Randall over there. Now, apparently, Kevin Smith built himself an apartment, and when he's in town, this is actually where he lives. He stays above, and it's loud here. Let's cross the road and check this out. We're not seeing a movie, so I'm going to keep my voice down because people might be watching a movie, though that theater ahead of us looks empty.
But are you playing right now?
No, well, that theater's empty. So, but...
So Tarantino has the new Beverly, and Kevin Smith has, what do they call this theater?
The Smodcastle.
The Smodcastle.
And he's picked posters from all his movies.
There you go. Right there.
Zack and Miri.
Clerks. And then, of course, Kevin Smith was not in this. But...
He was a producer on it, though.
Oh, was he?
And then Ben Affleck and Matt Damon left him out of the Oscar speech, and he gave them a real hard time about it.
Ah.
Look at this. It's a Dogma poster, a couple Dogma posters. Smodcastle. It's really cool. I don't want to go too far in case people are watching a movie.
That's the counter right there at the convenience store. And over here is where that's that little corner area I showed.
Stanley.
Isn't that cool?
Over here, there's more art.
What's in these boxes? Big bricks there. There's a cool Mallrats poster. Every time I see an escalator, I think of Mallrats. right? Oh, look at this. There you go. It's back on the kid's back on the escalator. The seat. Oh man.
This comic book cover was from the credits of Mallrats. That was one of in the credits they had like fake comic book covers, and this was one of them. You can't getting a lot of glare on it, but there you go. Nails.
Whoa! Look at this hallway. This is like a wall of posters through here.
Here's a poster for Jay and Silent Bob reboot. It's a little dark. I don't know how well this is. Here's another reboot poster. Blunt Man and Chronic. That's very dark. I don't know. Not good lighting in here. This is a bus poster. I guess a bus station.
I think it might have been on the same. You think it was on maybe the bus stop, or you think it was on the bus itself?
I don't know. Maybe it was on the side of the bus, like outside.
Well, you know how sometimes there'll be a bench and you sit here,
Yeah.
and this is the backing, but probably not though, because then that would damage that. So it's probably maybe on the side of a bus. I don't know.
All right. As part of his trip to Philly, Adam has been trying a different cheesesteak every day,
It'll be my 4th day of cheesesteaks.
and I decided to bring him to Donkey's Place in Camden, which is a unique cheesesteak. It's not typical. The number one thing, now your friend, the Philly captain, told you the other day, it's all about the bread.
Yes.
What's interesting is they put it on a Kaiser roll here.
Okay. So
Which
the
is-
bread is going to be a big thing on this.
It's very different because no one else does that but here. And whenever now, and anytime people talk about the best cheesesteaks, Donkey's is always part of the
It's
conversation.
always on the list.
So
See what happens.
let's go.
Like Brazil's football. We're gonna fill the speed bag. Then above the door over there, that
Fred Stevens shoe.
Not today.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to look from it.
that's him right next to it. Left of it, that's Frank Stevens.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Cool. That's awesome.
And there's Rozier and the Heisman Trophy.
Making the steaks back here. We already ordered. We're gonna sit back here.
They're awesome in here, man.
So they've been giving us a tour of the place and showing us several of the bits of sports memorabilia hanging around the place, such as those boxing gloves and a lot of other stuff around the bar.
Oh, wow.
There's a variety of shirts on the wall, and the gentleman who works here was telling us that this map on the wall here represents everywhere in the world, the colored in areas or places in the world where people have been spotted wearing a Donkey's t-shirt.
Right, but it said F long rolls.
Oh yes.
Using the term F lightly. They actually spelled it out.
Yep. It's the only one you get on a Kaiser.
So we got onions on there. Oh, it looks like they're what kind of onions are these? These are not like traditional onions.
Fried onions.
They're fried onions.
Yeah.
Fried onions, cheese, like sauteed onions, kind of.
Now this is a bit of a messy cheesesteak because it's open on all sides, so the meat will fall out.
Okay. It's like you're eating a different kind of sandwich because you're eating it with a different type of bread.
Absolutely.
Like it feels like you're not eating it on a hoagie. It's kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about the onions. The onions are kind of throwing me off.
Have you not had onions on any of the other
I
steaks you
have,
had?
but they're not like this. This is more of like a caramelized
Oh yeah.
onion, not a traditional onion. This is more of a caramelized. It's different. It almost has like a roast beef kind of feel to it, doesn't it? It tastes more like a roast beef kind of sandwich, right?
Some good shirts here. This one says "Donkeys to keep kids off long rolls."
Exactly.
There you go. We have just filled ourselves full of cheesesteaks over at Donkey's. Last time you were here, we went to Pat's and Gino's, and I read the comments on your video, and people were like, you should have gone to Donkey's.
People mentioned donkeys even back then. It's been
Yep.
open since the 40s. I did it. It took me 5 years, but I donkeyed it up.
So your viewers now don't have to harass me anymore because we didn't go to Donkey's last time. They could be like,
They'll come up with something else.
yeah, you can harass me for something completely different. But anyway, that's it. We're gonna wrap this up here in Camden, and it's been a fun day. So
We did a lot of stuff. Thank you for driving me around.
no problem.
We did a lot of Jersey spots. It's
Absolutely.
Hard to, thinking of Asbury Park didn't even seem like the same day.
Yeah.
We did this
Yeah.
all day today.
Yes, it is. We got to the nighttime. It's dark, so
We should probably get out of here.
all right, everybody. If you're not already subscribed to Adam the Woo, and let's be honest, you probably are, but if you're not, you should be. The Daily Woo, go do that, and keep wearing those pajamas.
I will.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone to meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.